It's the People Station, V103, the ATL's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. The Big Tigger Morning Show with Jazzy McBee. I'm Frank Ski sitting in for the vacationing Big Tigger. I'm happy I'm here today because my B-More girl's in the building, but she Atlanta queen now, Atlanta royalty now.
She's ours now.
Kelli Ferrell is here. Real Housewives, she is here. The reunion, part 3. The reunion episode, the finale airs this Sunday on Bravo at 8 p.m. Jazzy, your girl is here.
Yes, that's what I said. She's ours now. Atlanta, Real Housewives of Atlanta girl. How has it been on the show?
Good morning, y'all.
Good morning.
We just gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it.
So how's it been?
Yeah. It's been amazing.
It is.
It really has. I mean, I had a great time. You know, my time on the show probably wasn't like others, but I had a great time. I mean, I just went on there just being
yourself.
Authentic self and doing my normal things that I would do, and just building new friendships and with the cast and with some of my friends. So it was good. I had a great time.
Now I know your girl's on the show, and
yes.
we were just talking about your
girls.
She's attending Spelman, right?
Yes, Chloe's
Congratulations.
Spelman.
I know.
Congratulations. Yeah.
I'm a Spelman mom.
I know. How do you feel about it?
Girl, I'm going through it.
I was like, Kelli, she's going to be up the street, literally.
No, that's still my baby. That's gonna always be my baby.
I
Even though she's 20 minutes away, I'm still like,
take a breath.
Yeah,
It's gonna be okay.
But I'm so glad she's 20 minutes away because baby, she can call me for whatever, and trust me, I will be there in 15.
Look, and I was a college student too, so I was calling my mom and my dad for literally everything. They got tired of me, so yeah,
I'm proud of her though.
She's not going nowhere.
So what can we expect on Sunday? What are we looking for on Sunday? Give us the tea, the juice.
The juice. Okay, well, Sunday, is the last of the reunion. We had 3 parts to our reunion. Sunday is a little spicy.
Is it?
Really?
Okay, I mean, the husbands was
Oh God.
the husbands, the baby daddies, everybody was in the building. It was hot. It was hot, but I can say we did leave a lot of things on the sofa.
Okay.
Okay. Resolution was key,
Good.
But I don't know. You're just gonna have to watch and see.
So
It was a lot.
You're gonna be back next season because people want to know.
I mean, that is for Bravo to share.
So if it was an
decide.
open opportunity, would you do the show again?
I would love to come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much more.
Yeah.
It's so much more to what I have going on and a story to tell. My baby's going to college. Opening these restaurants.
Yeah.
And
You've been
I'm officially
real
divorced.
vocal about your divorce.
yeah.
And a lot of people felt like they were going through it with you.
I know,
Yeah.
because a lot
How
of
did
people
that, how did that feel sharing something personal like that?
That was the hardest thing for me on the show, honestly. Like, I could share everything else when it comes to business and things like that, but, like, my private life,
Yeah.
I've never shared. I've always talked about cooking and things like that, but never, like, my private life. So that was probably the hardest thing to talk about.
Yeah.
But one thing I did realize is that, I had to share my truth and my journey.
Yeah.
And being able to do that, I mean, has allowed me to connect with so many women and men that have went through the same thing that I have, and just showing them that it is light after, that darkness, and it gets better. And I'm so grateful for that. I felt like that was a part of my purpose too for the season, to share my truth, because I think so many people show you the glitz and the glam, but they don't show you like the real, it's like, oh, well, this is fabulous and this and this. And I'm like, nah, I went through hell.
Right. And it's like this is life and it's real.
This is life is real and it gets better.
But it gets better, right.
It gets better.
Okay.
It gets better. And I'm glad that I was able to, share my truth about my divorce and my daughters with us, with OI, osteogenesis imperfecta, and, being able to connect with the fans on that level, I think that was my purpose. That was my truth. And having them to reach out to me, send me emails, DMs, and, share how that has inspired them. That's what it's all about.
Right. Now, I know you were, you had the store in Sandy Springs. You just made the announcement that what?
Yes, we are open,
After going through all of that,
girl, child.
Like, God is amazing, right?
God is so good to me. When I tell you he's so good, no. I mean, it was, I mean, you got to see it on the show, right? Like, you got to see it on the show. it aren't always peaches and cream. You know, we talked about it on reunion. Andy's like, you need to invest in the waffles. I'm like, Andy, I'm invested in these waffles. I promise you.
See?
And
listen, that's the hardest business in the world.
Yeah, because Frank,
you've done it.
Yeah.
I know. Any business person will tell you the hardest thing they've ever done
is open a
to
restaurant.
open a restaurant. It is the hardest business in the world.
But what keeps
and
you
the fact
going?
that you're on number 2 is huge.
I know,
Thank
but what
you.
keeps you going after like why do you say I just want to leave it on the table? I don't even want to open it. My other store is successful. What keeps you motivated?
Honestly, like opening a restaurant, well, for me, I can tell you my purpose, right? Like I named this restaurant after my grandmother. It really was a passion for me.
Okay.
It wasn't for the money, you
Okay.
know? Like a lot of people do know. I worked in my restaurant for 5 years. And when I say worked in my restaurant, I'm talking about in the kitchen. Okay, on Expo, hands on table 9. Okay? Didn't mind cooking, didn't mind doing the dishes. I really put into my business. So for me, it's about growth and expansion, and I knew that I never wanted to have one. You know, I knew I wanted Nana's name and face to be all over the world.
Yeah.
You got to have more than one.
To multiply.
And it's so good.
Well, you got to have more than one because
It's
one's
so
down,
good.
one's up, one's
Yes.
up, one's down. And that's how
Okay.
you stay level. Like successful restaurateurs have more than one.
Right.
Yes.
But the key to it again, as me being a consumer, is great food. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I'm gonna always talk about is just a great food. Not only you providing us a food, but it's just really good food. Because I know when I go to the restaurant,
Thank
Kelly is like
you.
bringing out everything on the menu, and I'm like, Kelly, I don't need all that. She, girl, give it Jazzy. No, everything. So much love to you and congratulations on the second
you.
opening. You know I will be there for
I'm
sure.
so excited. Thank you. And it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful location. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so Kelly, what do you think about Shamia and Portia falling out throughout the show? We gotta ask you that because I
You
think
just
that's
gonna come in hot.
because I think that's a trending topic of everybody wants to know like what that friendship is, or what it was, what it is, what it's to be. So, what are your thoughts?
You know, my thoughts are, I can't speak on anyone else's friendship, okay? But my thoughts are, I really hope that they can work it out.
Right.
I hate to see them like that. I hate to see them in a bad place. They have been friends for so many years.
Right.
And I hate to see them kind of, having a strain on their relationship. I really do. I hate that for the both of them. And I hope that they are able to get to a place where, it could be, love and light.
Yeah.
And,
All
and
right.
fun again.
And move on.
All right.
on.
Maybe that's the bridge.
That's
Maybe you're the
it.
bridge.
I know.
You're the
I
bridge.
mean, listen, y'all, I be trying.
What? I'm saying, do you call Portia like Portia girl? Like y'all just come on, like just
Now,
meet
you
in the
know,
middle
I don't
somewhere.
Call Portia, but I do call Shamia.
Shamia,
And I
yeah.
talk to
Okay.
Shamia,
Yeah.
and we have our good girlfriend talk.
Okay.
I hope they can get it together because
too.
again, like I said, watching the season 16, I definitely want to see it 17, and everybody just kind of maybe
Be on one
forming that.
accord again?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I hope so.
I do too.
Kelli Ferrell, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. Don't forget, this Sunday, 8 p.m. on Bravo, the final reunion episode, Real Housewives of Atlanta Reunion Part 3. It's the People Station, V103.